In the realm of spirituality and faith, the teachings of St. Padre Pio, a beloved Italian Catholic saint, have offered profound insights into the human experience of suffering and healing. While St. Padre Pio did not provide a specific checklist of signs indicating God's intention to heal emotional suffering, his life and teachings are a source of inspiration for those seeking solace and renewal in times of emotional turmoil. Rooted in unwavering faith and a deep connection with the divine, we can draw from his wisdom to discern potential indicators of God's healing presence amidst emotional struggles. These signs, as inspired by St. Padre Pio, encompass inner peace, prayerful connection, compassion, faith, release from bitterness, surrender, resilience, improved relationships, renewed purpose, and a profound sense of gratitude. Understanding these signs within the context of your own spiritual journey may offer guidance and comfort as you navigate the path towards emotional healing. 1. Inner peace and serenity. St. Padre Pio often spoke of the profound peace that comes from God's presence. When emotional suffering is being healed, you may experience a deep inner peace that surpasses understanding. This peace can serve as a guiding light, helping you navigate through the storms of emotional turmoil. It's a sign that God's grace is calming the inner chaos, allowing you to find solace and serenity in your heart. This inner peace can be transformative, enabling you to face challenges with equanimity and resilience. It's like a spiritual balm that soothes the wounds of the soul. St. Padre Pio believed that this peace was a direct result of God's love and mercy, reminding you that you are not alone in your suffering, and that divine healing is at work within you. 2. Increased faith and hope. Faith and hope are central to St. Padre Pio's teachings on healing. When God is about to heal emotional suffering, your faith may grow stronger, and your hope may become more resilient. It's as though a divine light is shining on your path, illuminating the way forward. This increased faith and hope can be seen as a sign that God's healing grace is transforming your outlook and restoring your trust in his divine plan. As your faith deepens, you may find yourself relying more on prayer and seeking spiritual guidance. St. Padre Pio believed that this strengthening of faith and hope was a testament to God's love for you and his desire to bring healing to your emotional wounds. It's a beacon of encouragement, reminding you that with God, all things are possible, including the healing of deep emotional suffering. 3. Release from bitterness and resentment. Emotional suffering often leaves scars of bitterness and resentment. When God's healing touch is at work, you may gradually feel these negative emotions lifting. It's like a weight being removed from your heart, allowing you to experience the freedom of forgiveness. This release from bitterness and resentment is a powerful sign of inner transformation and healing. St. Padre Pio emphasized the importance of forgiveness as a means to receive God's grace. When you let go of bitterness and resentment, you open your heart to receive his healing love and mercy. This process can be challenging, but it signifies that God's transformative power is at work within you, helping you heal from the inside out and paving the way for emotional restoration. 4. Heightened compassion and empathy. As emotional healing progresses, you may find that your capacity for compassion and empathy towards others grows significantly. This is a sign that God's healing grace is softening your heart and making you more receptive to the pain and suffering of those around you. You may become more inclined to reach out and support others who are also in need of healing. St. Padre Pio believed that showing compassion and empathy was a reflection of Christ's love within us. When these qualities increase in your life, it's an indication that you are aligning yourself with God's will and His desire for us to love and care for one another. It signifies a transformation of character, where self-centeredness gives way to a selfless love that is central to the healing process. 5. Dreams and visions. Some individuals report experiencing dreams or visions that they interpret as messages from God or St. Padre Pio. When they are in the process of emotional healing, these dreams or visions can feel particularly vivid and meaningful. They are often seen as signs of guidance, reassurance, or divine intervention during a time of emotional suffering. While dreams and visions are highly personal and subjective experiences, St. Padre Pio believed that God could communicate with individuals through such means. These encounters are considered signs that God is actively involved in your healing journey, providing you with guidance, comfort, or a sense of connection to the divine. It's important to approach these experiences with discernment and seek spiritual guidance when interpreting their significance. 6. Physical symptoms alleviated. Emotional suffering often takes a toll on the physical body. When God is working to heal emotional wounds, it's believed that physical symptoms associated with emotional distress may also improve. This could manifest as reduced stress-related symptoms, improved sleep, or a general sense of well-being. St. Padre Pio's ministry was marked by miraculous physical healings, and he often attributed these healings to God's intervention. When physical symptoms improve as emotional healing progresses, it can be seen as a holistic healing process, where God is addressing both the emotional and physical aspects of suffering. It underscores the interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit and serves as a sign of God's comprehensive care. 7. Stronger connection to prayer and worship. A deeper and more meaningful connection to prayer and worship is often considered a sign of impending emotional healing. When you feel a growing intimacy with your spiritual practices, it can be seen as a sign that God is drawing you closer to Him. You may experience a sense of comfort, inspiration, and spiritual nourishment in your prayers and worship. St. Padre Pio believed that prayer was a powerful means of receiving God's grace and healing. When your prayer life deepens, it suggests that you are actively seeking God's presence and assistance in your healing journey. Your spiritual connection becomes a source of strength and solace, reminding you that you are not alone in your suffering and that God's healing love is always accessible. 8. Positive changes in relationships. Emotional healing often leads to positive changes in your relationships with others. You may notice improved communication, greater harmony, and a stronger sense of love and connection with family and friends. These changes can be seen as a powerful sign that God's healing grace is at work in your life. St. Padre Pio emphasized the importance of love and charity in our interactions with others. When your relationships improve, it signifies that your heart is becoming more aligned with God's love. It's a sign that the healing you are experiencing extends beyond yourself and positively impacts those around you, fostering a sense of unity and mutual support. 9. Increased resilience. Emotional healing often results in increased resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity. and cope with life's challenges more effectively. You may find yourself better equipped to handle stress, disappointment, and difficult circumstances. This heightened resilience is a testament to the transformative power of God's healing grace. St. Padre Pio believed that God's strength was made perfect in our weakness. When you become more resilient, it signifies that you are tapping into God's strength and relying on His grace to navigate life's ups and downs. Your increased ability to persevere is a sign of God's healing work within you, enabling you to face adversity with courage and faith. 10. Gratitude and joy. As emotional healing progresses, you may experience a growing sense of gratitude and joy in your life. This newfound joy is often viewed as a gift from God, a sign that He is working to restore your emotional well-being and bring happiness back into your life. It's a sign that the heavy burden of suffering is being lifted. St. Padre Pio emphasized the importance of gratitude as a way of acknowledging God's blessings and grace. When you experience gratitude and joy amidst or after emotional suffering, it signifies that you are entering a season of renewal and healing. It's a reminder that God's healing touch brings not only relief, but also the profound gift of joy, allowing you to embrace life with a heart full of thanksgiving. These signs are deeply rooted in faith and spirituality, and they may vary in their interpretation, depending on individual beliefs and experiences. St. Padre Pio's teachings and the signs associated with emotional healing are understood within the context of Catholicism and may not necessarily align with the beliefs of individuals from different religious or spiritual backgrounds. In the footsteps of St. Padre Pio, we find inspiration and hope in the midst of emotional suffering. As you navigate your own journey towards healing and spiritual growth, remember that these signs are not a definitive checklist, but rather gentle reminders of God's presence in your life. May the teachings of St. Padre Pio serve as a guiding light, offering solace and strength during times of struggle. If you found this discussion enlightening and would like to delve deeper into matters of faith, spirituality, and self-discovery, we invite you to subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you'll have access to a wealth of resources, inspirational content, and a supportive community. Don't forget to like and share this video to spread the message of healing and hope to others who may be in need. Explore our channel for more enriching content that can aid you on your spiritual journey. Thank you for joining us, and may your path towards emotional healing be illuminated by the grace of God.